Today we're going to be talking about some new beauty finds that I picked up at Ulta actually earlier today, and instead of doing just a regular haul, I thought I would do a haul slash try out slash review video. I've seen a lot of these floating around the YouTube slash blogosphere. People haul things that they've purchased and then they also try them out and review them on camera. I thought I would give it a try because I got a bunch of new products and I thought it'd be fun to like haul them and then review them on camera, and then we can both learn together whether or not I like them. I'm in my bathroom, which is why you can hear this weird whirring noise. Our exhaust fan is on a timer along with the lights, so you can't have one without the other, which is kind of annoying, but at least the lighting's good. I have a totally bare face right now, as I'm sure y'all can tell, because the first products that I'm going to try out are face products. I picked up two, both from Neutrogena, mostly because I am in the need for some deep cleaning slash purifying products, so we're gonna try these suckers out. The first product is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Purifying Clay Cleanser slash Mask, and while I won't be using this as a cleanser to wash my face with every day because I use a scrub that my skin actually likes, and my skin's very particular about cleansers, I will be using this as a purifying clay mask because this also has infused into it a acne treatment, which is obviously, if you look at my face, something that I need. Use as a mask, squeeze into hands, a smooth and even layer over skin, avoiding the eye area, allowed to dry up to 5 minutes. Okay, this is kind of, it's thinner than I thought it would be. The other clay masks that I have are really thick. This is definitely very creamy. It's not thick at all. I can definitely tell that this could be a cleanser just because of its consistency. It definitely feels cooling on the skin and purifying, which is really nice because I just washed my face, and after I wash my face, my skin is very like dry and it freaks out. So this is a really nice, like, refreshing feeling. My biggest concern with this is that it would feel like I was applying a cleanser to my face and then letting it sit there. I'm not feeling that. It's drying really nicely on the skin, and I have to admit, even though I never deviate from my face wash because it historically works really well, I am almost tempted to try this as a cleanser. This is really interesting. I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see how this shakes out.
5 minutes later.
As you can see, it's not so tight that I can't talk. It definitely still feels a little tacky to the touch. Again, it dried in like a really nice and thin layer, but my skin definitely feels taut in this, and it still has a really nice cooling effect on my skin, which I really like. It's almost like I have aloe on my face, like it feels really nice and cool, which on days like today is really nice because today it's literally 101 degrees in Philadelphia, so I'm dying. I just washed it off my face. My skin still feels really nice and cool, even to the touch, and I used warm water. I can definitely tell that this was also designed to be a cleanser because as soon as water hit it, it kind of started to foam up, and so the downside is of that I kind of had to wipe a little bit harder to make sure that I didn't have any like residual like soap scum or whatever on my face, but the upside to that is that it was really easy to get off. A lot of clay masks that I've used or tried, it took like a lot of power washing to get it off my face because it dried on really thick, but because it was designed to be a cleanser, it washed off really well. The next product I'm going to try is also from Neutrogena, and it's their Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. I read recently that you're not supposed to use the same moisturizer at the morning and at the nighttime. I've been using the same moisturizer for both morning and night, but I want to change that now that I've learned this new information, so I picked up this hydrating serum to use in place of my moisturizer in the mornings. So it's definitely thinner than my moisturizer, which kind of makes me nervous. It smells nice and fresh, but there is a little bit of a scent. It doesn't feel like they added any scents to it intentionally. It's more of like that scent that comes with things that just the ingredients naturally combine to have that scent, if you know what I'm talking about. That's kind of what it feels like. It actually feels really moisturizing. I think I could actually be okay putting this on every morning. I definitely feel like my skin is getting enough moisture. It's definitely a different sensation to put a gel-like product on my face like this. My skin feels really moist. It's a little tacky to the touch, but I'm pretty sure it'll dry like while I'm talking to you guys. I have a couple of more skin products to try out, so we're gonna head to my room now and we're gonna try out these makeup products.
5 minutes later.
I'm gonna try the first product that I picked up, which is new. It like just came out a week ago, I think. It's the Too Faced Born This Way oil-free medium to full coverage foundation. It comes in a box like this. So it is a pump, which is nice. I like pump bottles. I'm in the shade Vanilla, and one of the things that I really liked about this line and what drew me to it was the fact that unlike a lot of foundation lines that only have two ranges, if you have olive undertones in your skin or if you have pink undertones in your skin, this has a third range for people like myself who don't really have a certain like undertone to their skin. The foundation that I currently have been wearing is a little bit pinky in the undertone. When I got tan, my pinky undertone foundation started to look really stupid on me. So I went in search at Ulta of something that could rectify that problem, and this is what I came out with. I promise this brush is clean, it's just really, really stained. I always start my foundation on my cheeks, and right away I can tell this is definitely a thicker consistency than what I'm used to. I'm used to the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation. They call it a tinted moisturizer, but it's really more like a foundation. That definitely has a moist, like, undertone, I guess. It like feels like a moisturizer. This is going on more similar to any foundation. It's going on a little yellow. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's kind of hard to adjust the aperture in here. I'm doing my best. It gets a little streaky in the oilier areas of my face. Definitely not sure how to feel about this. On the one hand, it definitely has good coverage. I'm seeing some show through through my chin, but I'm kind of used to that because my chin is just a mess. It's almost as if this foundation has a yellowy base, which is kind of disappointing because it's not supposed to have any sort of base tone to it, but I guess it's kind of what to be expected. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not used to seeing myself as being tan, because I'm definitely more tan than I used to be, but something about my face just seems really off to me. But I'll definitely write a blog post updating you guys on that. So my blog link is down below. Feel free to follow it, because I'll keep you guys updated, because this is a really hyped up product and I want to like it. I don't know if it's functional for my lifestyle. The search for a bronzer has been something I've been undergoing for a really long time, mostly because all the bronzers I've tried on have been too dark on my skin, and I want a bronzer for a contour that makes it look like I have defined cheekbones, but that the definition is my actual cheekbones. I don't want it to look like I've obviously contoured my face, because I don't think I have the personality to pull that off. So I am going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in the shade Rosewood. This is very buildable, and it's the lightest line that they had, and when I swatched it on my skin, it was very pale, and I could definitely tell it was something you could build off of. I think this is really nice. I really like this. I can tell the formula is very buildable, but I think it gives me, like when I'm looking in the viewfinder over here, it looks like I have really nice definition. So I think this is, dare I say, a hit. I hope this was something that you guys enjoy. If it was, definitely hit me up in the comment section and let me know, because I will definitely do more of these reviews in the future. I don't buy a lot of makeup and clothing often, but when I do, I'm more than happy to share with you guys, but only if you let me know in advance that it's something you liked. Don't forget to keep an eye out on the blog for an updated review of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, because I definitely want to keep you guys updated on what I think of it. Thank you so much for dealing with this super casual video, and I will see you next week. Happy Sunday. Bye!